It's Hello, everyone. It's Brian with CraftFancy. Joining me is my sidekick and good-looking woman here, right next to me.
I'm Carol with
Ooh,
CraftFancy.
it's
I'm
Carol.
not your sidekick. What are you talking about? You're my sidekick.
I'm your sidekick?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's not the way we start our shows.
That's okay. We gotta start
There's
somehow,
only one
somewhere.
boss here.
That's me.
Okay, as long as we got that clear.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. It is CraftFancy, and it's time to do our winter project. Today's project is going to be, let me take a look at this as we take a look at a couple of our split screens. There we go. We're going to be doing some wonderful cards today. We've got a little close-up view running, and then also, too, is our projects here on the right. Want to take a couple seconds while everyone's tuning in. You can see here we're going to be working with some gems. We're going to be doing two wonderful cards today. Maybe Carol can go ahead and put those cards right up there real quick.
Card number one.
Card number one is going to be the Winter Shaker card.
No, not
Come
the
on,
shaker, the spinner.
or spinner. What spinner? What do you? Oh, look at that! It spins. It's ready to go.
Spinner, and then this is the shaker.
And then we have a shaker card. Shake, shake, shake your way to my heart.
Yes.
Awesome. So we got a lot of people tuning in already there. So I got Carla Canaday joining us, Stephanie Chappelle, Kelly Randolph is joining us, Diane Green from California, Diane Lovas from Ohio, Janet Jenkins from Virginia. Oh, Jeanette is saying, McGee saying hi, Brian, and Gwen Burns said hello as well. So got an awesome card, got a lot of great stuff today, and we got a lot to talk about too, because today is the one day I kind of like break my rule about trying to say that we're just doing cards in our project. So today is a big selling day for us because it's what day is it?
It's Small Business Saturday.
Small business. Okay, hey, here.
I'm looking at the comments. I'm reading the comments. That's the problem.
You got to have one eye on that.
Problem is, there's so many screens in here. Things are moving in my face, and I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
That's why I'm telling you, because I'm management, and management is telling you what to be focused on. Yeah, I know. Good. I'm glad you're paying attention. Back to our program now. Sorry about that. That was a management lessons for everybody. So, got a great project today. We got a lot of great stuff going on, a lot of movement, and like I was saying today. So today I'm going to kind of break the norm. Normally, I'm about the projects, staying focused on the projects, and then talk about new products at the end. But we're going to be talking about stuff all day long because it is Small Business Saturday, and small business means that I need your business so I can stay in business. So how about that? I don't know what else to say.
It's just rhyming like
yes,
boy.
That's it, man. I should be a rapper, man. I could be Crafty Bride, bringing it hard to the mic.
I don't know about that.
I guess we wasted enough time already with the jibber jabber. Let's go ahead and get started. Take it away, Carol.
So we're going to start with the not difficult but more technique-based spinner card first, just in case we run out of time. I want to make sure that we are covering this whole card. We should be able to cover both cards, but we're going to spend maybe a little bit more time on this one, just because we want to show you how that spinning mechanism works. Okay, so right now is your kit should have the snowflake die. You have the snowflake die right here. That was part of the kit. And then within your kit, you got some cardstock that you need to cut down, which there's part of the homework, which is not that many cuts this time. And you got this little, I call it a little double circle donut looking ring. A little donut looking ring right here. And then you got the pre-stamped sentiment. And then this is a circle from the holographic paper that you cut out with the snowflake. So that's just the middle part of that. So we're going to use that. So keep that. And this was part of your kit. And then what I did, and then this is also part of your kit, the snowflake embossing background. So what I originally thought was only going to cut one of the snowflake holographic snowflake, but I decided, I think I changed on the direction that we wanted to cut two, one on white and one on the holographic. The reason why we want to do that is because when you look on the back of your snowflake, this is the front, that's the back, it gets a little rough. So when you're spinning it, when you're putting it down and spinning it, it might get caught onto the background. So we want to cut another snowflake and put it behind the holographic ones so to make it smooth. So you're going to just cut another one on the back and make it a little more sturdy as well. So basically we're going to put another snowflake on the back just to make it smooth. Okay, there we go. we're gonna just adhere these onto the card base real quick. So this is gonna be quick and simple. How come you're so quiet, Brian?
No, I'm just watching. I'm in amazement. I'm kind of like just watching how fun. I'm kind of watching my cameras a little more. I don't know if comments are rolling in, but I can check those out really quick while you're doing that too. I'm trying to stay on top of the cameras for people today.
I did trim down the snowflake background like an eighth of an inch on all side, just so that it could mount on the A2 card base. Just trim it down a little bit.
I got Betty Foley coming in for Spokane, Washington. Ruth Wellington for Tez saying you do great. I got Pat Grossman saying I love your business. And then someone gave a thumbs up. Who's that? Yeah, Susan Wagner gave that thumbs up too. And then I got Sandy Scott saying hi, Brian and Carol. Well, hello to you, Sandy.
Sandy's in Tennessee, I think.
Is Sandy Tennessee?
I think so.
Sandy.
If I remember correctly. So that's my card background. So let's talk about the buttons and there's buttons that's part of your kit. So we include 2 of the clear buttons. You can use any buttons. So basically to make the spinner part work is we want to put, for example, use the clear button. Oh, you can see it. Perfect. So we kind of want to position the button on your card. Okay. And then put your ring, your donut ring in there. So if you're holding your button, your ring should move within that button space. Okay. And then let's glue these 2 snowflakes together because these 2 is going to go right onto the ring right there. So let's get these glued down back to back.
What are we using?
We're using art glitter with the precision tip. Art glitter with precision tip.
Yeah, that's right. And that's going to be on there. Oh, I knew I forgot to do something.
What did you forget?
Brian forgot to put the coupon code onto the computer screen.
So we'll just share this. We just share.
No, I think I can probably do something here by the end. So we'll do something.
So I'm just adhering the snowflake, the backside of that white snowflake onto the backside of the holographic snowflake, because you want to be able to spin the snowflake without it getting caught. And if you have the micro sticky dot from CraftFancy, you can use that too. So I kind of just glue these 2 together. Oh, it moved. It shifted. I don't know why you're shifting it on me. Okay. So glue it down. Just let it grab. And now there's your snowflake. And then the back side is white. The front is white. It's a little thicker because it's a little sturdier. And now we want to glue this onto the double circle. I call it the double circle donuts or the ring. And this is 2 inches wide because the snowflake circle opening, it's about 1 3/4 or 2 inches. So you want to make sure it's covered up. So we're gluing the back of the snowflake onto the donut ring.
So while you're gluing that up there, Sandy Scott saying, yeah, Tennessee, right. So she is from Tennessee, Sandy. Tina Murray's asking, I absolutely love that you are using holographic on this beautiful card.
It pops. It's just kind of shiny.
Susan Wagner says, any kits left?
We just got the kits back. We are going to put it back online.
Yep. So you can remember that. Remember, you can always get your kits. Just remember they are never included on
the sale.
On the sales. Class kits are excluded.
So I glue the circle behind the snowflake, okay? And now I'm going to just position it. And I'm going to put my button in the middle. I'm going to hold the button down. And I want to be able to make sure that it spins. So So just to make sure, so the circle piece is 2 inches. It's all based on the die that you're using. So if your die has a circle opening, which 1.5 inches, you want to make it 1.5 inches. You're gonna have to adjust it as you go. And the middle part is 3/4 of an inch. Again, it's based on the button that you have. Okay, so if your button size is 1/2 inch, you want to make sure that your opening is a little bit slightly wider than 1/2 inch, or even just 1/2 inch would be perfect. We're using clear button now because both sides are smooth. Just in case, if you want to make more of these cards later, if you're using a regular button like a little blue button I have right here, and the top of the button is that has a rim, and the back is smooth. So what you want to do is, if you want to use just a regular button that's not smooth on both sides, you want to glue this side down, because if you glue this other side down, your snowflake might not be, I guess, level or even. So you want to glue the rim, the one with the rim side down, which I could do the same, because the one that I have is 3/4 of an inch as well. So if you want to make sure that it moves smoothly. So we're going back to the clear button.
So while you're doing that, the comments keep coming in. Dottie McDermott saying, hi, Brian and Carol. Penny Clark saying, hi, Brian and Carol. Love the kit. Betty Foley says, do you sell the little glue bottles? And
Yes,
the answer
we do.
is yes. You would look up Precision
Tip.
So
now I'm going to glue the clear button onto the card, okay? Make sure that your glue are not spread out too far, because you don't want the edges of that to get stuck onto the donut. All right. Of course. It's on my hand.
Yeah. You got yourself into a sticky situation.
That's great. It's a sticky situation.
Sticky situation.
So I'm going to glue this down onto the card, because I kind of positioned the way I wanted it. I'm going to just push this down a little bit. I'm going to pull my snowflake out. Just let it stick a little bit. Just give it a little time, minute or so. You can always put something on top if you want, just to.
Now this is something you don't want to rush.
Right. That's why I want to go to this card first.
And you're just setting that on top.
I'm just setting on top to let it set. So now I got my sentiment. I have my holographic circle that I cut out from the snowflake, and then my teal background. So I'm just going to glue these 3 pieces together.
So while you're doing that, Kathy from CraftFancy is joining us on the boards, and she's putting some links out there for us. She got those glue tip applicators there for our friend Betty Foley. Susan Wagner saying, wow, so cool. Sandy Scott, darn, you are making me want to break my resolve and not buy anything else. That's why I'm here. That's why we're here. Bye. This is a gorgeous card. Love Snowflakes from Crystal Vila. Absolutely adore this card. Everything I love. Everything. I love snowflakes, holographics, the movement, and a big smiley face. So just so everyone knows why we're doing this today, while you're gluing that down, we are coming live to you in the One of a Kind group on Facebook, YouTube, and we're Facebook Live on the CraftFancy page.
All right. So the button looks good. Gonna set my snowflake in here. I'm not gonna glue it down yet. I'm gonna just set this right on top. It should all kind of work. So now I'm going to just hold this, make sure everything moves before I glue it down.
Reminds me of like an 80s song. You spin me right round, round, right round. You know that song?
I kind of know that song.
Come on. You guys know that song? You guys know that song too, don't you? I know you know it. I know you guys know it.
I screwed up.
Uh-oh. Oh, she screwed up. She screwed up.
That's okay.
She screwed up. All right, while she's doing that, and we're talking right now.
Wipe it off. Perfect.
Oh, there you go.
Normal.
There we go.
Well, I'm going to actually put glue onto the button.
There we go. Crystal Vila saved me. She said, I know the song. And Jeanette, too. Yeah, I know the song.
Put just the glue onto the top button.
Like a record, right round.
And now I'm going to just put this sentiment on top. Make sure it's even and level.
You have such skill and precision when you're working with that.
And then there is the card. It's not down because I could still move it around. But now I know. There it is. There's the card. But now I know I can move the
Oh, sorry.
snowflake.
Look at that.
So now I want to make sure that it's everything gets set before I, touch it again.
Set it and forget it.
So I'm gonna let it sit over here for a little bit. Let it set, and it still does its spinning thing. So
there it is.
All right. I'm not gonna put the rhinestone yet. I just want to make sure everything gets held nicely before I go back at the rhinestone.
Whoa! Wait a second. You're telling me there's rhinestones on these too?
So your kit has a little hollow.
It spins
and has rhinestones.
It's holographic, and then we're gonna bling it up.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And make sure, because you're putting it onto the holographic cardstock, so it's non-porous. So add just a little bit more glue in case it's not grabbing.
Okay.
So we could.
Got ShawPack joining us out there on YouTube. How you doing there, ShawPack?
We're gonna add the rhinestone now. Why not? We're here.
Never too much bling. Thank you very much, Crystal Vila.
And if you use a little too much, don't worry. It dries clear with the art glitter. I think most of the glue out there dries clear, so it won't see the excess. What time do we have?
ShawPack is telling me, Sue from O'Fallon, Illinois, just sold my sister on this card kit, and Carol sold her on the mini glue bottles. Wow. Way to go, Carol. You're selling.
Hi, Sue. I think she had an order in from the weekend.
You know what? This is what messes me up. This is how bad I am today.
What?
I gotta take a second. You know how bad this is? We go on 12:15. What is we? 45 minutes. So
Yep.
1 o'clock.
Yep.
Is it one? Oh, this is how bad it. I don't even know what I'm doing today. This isn't a good day. I overslept this morning, and it's been horrible ever since. So I've been behind. I posted next month's project like I was doing it today. I'm all over the place. I totally forgot it. You know what it is?
What?
It's that I see you and I just lose all control. My mind goes blank.
Oh my God! Yeah. Okay.
Because all I can do is just focus on you.
Quit talking to me. I'm busy.
Gosh, I pay no attention to me. Let's go back to see what she's doing. Oh, this one's going to definitely be the zoom in one. We're going to want to zoom that in a little more.
So I'm just positioning. You need 12 pieces. It comes with 60 pieces in your kit, just in case you lose a couple on the way or something happen or something get dropped. So there's 12. I'm going to let it set because, like I said, the holographic paper is non-porous. So it might take a little bit longer for the glue to grab and the rhinestones. So this is card number 1.
Oh, look at that. Pretty good. You got the stand? Where'd the stand go?
It's right here.
You got to put that stuff on the stand. Come on, let's be professional, man. This is crafty fancy.
Crafty.
Here we go. Let me just do that. Okay. And there we are. Card number 1 is complete. Yes, we did that in a record time.
There you go.
Oh, look at it. And Carol's all focused on the spinning part.
Yeah, it's the whole purpose about this.
All right.
All right, so we're done.
Awesome. That's the first one.
All right. Let's go with number 2.
Number 2, while you're doing that, while you're getting all ready, right? You're going to clear up and get all ready?
Yep.
All right. So what else? Did you have anything you want to talk about or any sales? I'm going to try to throw this ad in there really quick. Let's see if I can add an image in here. I don't know how this is going to work. So please, I know you see me just staring at a screen, but I'm trying to put the post of the sale in there. I think I did it. I think this is it. There it is. I did it. Don't ask me how I did it, but I did it. Transform, and I want to stretch the screen. That's it. There's our special today, guys, ladies, gentlemen.
Today until Tuesday.
And everyone else. It's the Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. That's right. If you did miss the Black Friday, you don't want to miss out on this one. This is Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday. It's 20% off site-wide. Use code CYBER20 to check out. Valid Saturday 11/26 to Tuesday 11/29. Excludes class kits. That's right, Susan. You asked about those class kits a little earlier. Excludes the class kits and the clearance, but I don't think our clearance section's too big, is it?
It's very little.
Because we don't have that much. We're always rocking and rolling.
But pretty much everything, it's I would say 20% off, excluding class kits. That's the only thing.
Yes. So that is a special. All right, guys. So you know that one. All right. So let's get. I think Carol's ready.
Yes.
And let's see if I can.
Let's
copy
go with
that.
card number 2.
We're gonna go with card number 2. There you go.
So this is the card we're making. It's a shaker, and it's the same die. We layer it over with vellum and little shiny, and it's a lawn fawn paper we use. So if anybody looking for this paper, we'll put it online if you're looking to make more of this. So let's get started. Let's mount all the pieces.
Donna Ellis says, "Leave her be."
Yee.
Oh, Donna Ellis is also asking, how do we buy the kit? And Kathy came out with that link for you, so that's good. And then, so you have that link. Just click the link, go ahead, add it to your basket, and you'll be able to go. Also, too, Betty Foley says, I ordered the cards in the glue holder, struggle to get back. Struggle to get back to the store, or are you struggling to get back into Crafton? Talk to me, Betty. We're here for you. What do you got, Carol? What's cooking over here,
Just layering the paper and the foil, and then the...
Donna Ellis, she's on the website ordering. Don't click checkout until you see the end of the end of the program.
Don't check out until you see the code, because you want to make sure you apply the code with.
Well, we showed the code, but the thing that you want to check out now is you want to make sure, because are you going to do show and tell at the end? Do we have anything to show and tell, or were we just talking about things?
We're just talking about things.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm talking out of school then. Sorry.
We kind of did the show and tell on Tuesday when we did on Wednesday when we did the Black Friday thing.
Oh, so they got to go back and look at the video again.
But we have a lot of new shaker came in. There's more coming up because I'm adding more as I'm going through them. Just mark this one out there. What else? I can't remember what else came in. Oh, the big thing was the Doodlebug, the candy lane stuff.
Oh yeah, Doodlebug.
Christmas stuff.
Who doesn't love the Doodlebug?
All right, so I got those. So now I'm gonna put. So in your kit, you have a little circle piece acetate that we pre-cut for you. So you want to make sure you put the acetate behind the snowflake to make it shake, to make it close, so then nothing falls out.
Oh, Betty got back to me. Betty says that she was struggling from class to class. I lost you when I ordered.
That's okay.
Betty.
You always watch it.
Betty, don't hesitate one bit with that, because you can always go and watch the videos later on. I always try to tell everyone, and especially people that are watching right now too, if we're going too fast, it's again, we're on some time, so we got to go keep the clock moving. But remember, if we're going too fast for you, stop. Don't ruin your project. Stop, because you can go back and watch the videos later. You can watch them on Facebook. They're there. And like I said, if you missed out this morning when you were tuning in, you can now watch us on YouTube, because I found out how to get the videos onto YouTube as well. So videos are on YouTube. At the end of the day, we'll go over it, everything, to make sure everyone knows where that group's at and everything else. Also, before I forget, hold on, Carol, stop your project. This is important. Apparently, I've been doing things wrong, and I need your help. I need your help bad. I guess I didn't realize the Facebook and the YouTube stuff is I always thought just doing the videos and you guys like everything. But apparently, if you can help me out, and that just sounds like a sales promotion, which it kind of is, click that like button or smash the subscribe buttons or do whatever you got. I got to apparently, I guess the way YouTube and Facebook are changing, they want to give more efforts to the people that are with all the subscribers and everything. So if you like what CraftFancy's doing, you like our projects, don't want to miss out on anything, make sure you not lick.
Don't lick the like button, okay? Click the like button.
Don't lick it, but you want to click it. So I don't know. I'm going to shut up now. I think you guys know what I'm saying.
Lick the like button. Lick it.
All right, Carol.
All right, I'm just adding little foam strip behind my circles to make sure that the snowflake shaker doesn't fall out. It shouldn't fall out because they're pretty big pieces, but I'm gonna just raise it up to make it a little well. And I'm cutting my little foam square in half, so then it's small enough to fit in the ring. And once you put that in there and add the snowflake, then we're all good to go. You're so quiet because you're afraid of the lick.
No, I know. I messed up. Now I'm all quiet.
Yes? Shoot me in the head?
Yeah, so while you're doing that, keep working.
Oh, okay.
Brian is still blushing. That's why Brian got off the camera right away.
Yeah, because he does that and then he like let me hang high and dry.
Done. Subscribe to your YouTube. Oh, well, thank you very much.
Because they're
Crystal Vila.
Because I think what it is that YouTube and Facebook, it's a free service. It's really not a charge service. So they like to put rules in place that we have to follow, and you know what I'm saying?
Right. So if anyone's joining us right now, we're just taking some pop dots and we're running around the perimeter of the circle because we are creating a shaker card. And you got to use the pop-up dots, otherwise you're going to put your little embellishments in there, and they ain't going to shake. They're just going to be
flat.
Like this, like the snowflake. It's going to be frozen. That could be my new saying. Don't lick it. Don't lick it. Just click it.
Don't lick it and just click it.
Oh yeah, you're rocking it now.
I'm doing pretty good.
I like it. You're looking good. And the card is too.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna just trim off a little piece that's a little bigger than what I wanted to show.
That's it.
So there's a little gap, and I want to fit a little piece in there. So it looks good.
So also too is I want to take this time while Carol's trimming that.
So now you can see my ring.
Okay, I guess not.
So you don't see the foam. The foam is back there, but the front you don't see it. So right now I'm going to do is gonna put the kind of position it. Put the vellum. Sorry.
Thank you, ShopHack. YouTubers, click the bell for notifications too.
So I'm gonna just layer the vellum kind of like add the adhesive on the ring, so then you don't see the vellum. You don't see the adhesive. Sorry. We have like 15 minutes to write.
I have 12:46 Central Standard Time at the moment. Ding. Time for your crafty news.
What are you ding ding ding?
Yeah, it's like the news station.
All right, so now I add a little glue on the background ring, and I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna lay it. Because once you put the ring on there, you won't see the glue. Once you put the snowflake. Actually, I don't even see that much of it. It's pretty clear.
The vellum is such a pretty touch from Judy Rossman.
Right there is my positioning, so right there. And now yours comes with a pack of little snowflake sequins. And again,
a little pack. That's a pretty big pack.
It's a big pack. They had a bigger pack. I have a little pack.
Wow.
They have probably double the size of what I have.
Boca Ann says she loves the snowflakes. I like the snowflakes too. Do you like them in February? Because I just love them in February when they all freeze together and become one old clump of ice.
And now I'm going to just peel off the release on the foam square on the back.
Sandy Scott says, smart move to glue it that way.
Because you want to hide all your flaws and, nobody can see it.
As
we all know, it's all handmade, so not every card's going to be exactly the same, but you do the best to make it presentable, right? Presentable.
That's it. I always like to say, just remember This is my personal slogan. Remember, each card is going to be individually perfect, just like each and every one of you. Yes.
Yeah.
How's everyone's weekend out there? Hey, you're off the screen.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, maybe here. There you go. Maybe I had the wrong
You
camera.
had the wrong thing. Button.
The wrong camera. I'm doing too much.
All right, so I'm gonna just make sure my snowflake sequins are in the middle. Kind of lay. I'm gonna stand up. Kind of lay on the vellum background to make sure it's all perfect. There it is. So now I can still see it shake.
So while you're doing that really quick, I do want to address what Gwen Burns. She asked, are there any other OOAK vendors, demos / craft along live on YouTube? As of right now, no. I got to figure out how I can give permissions or something like that. So it gets all funky monkey kind of when you're trying to do that. So right now I don't have it live. I'm the owner of the site, so I'm able to do it. That's why I do it. And then also too is it always depends on the vendors, because I'm using a different type of streaming software, so it allows me to go on multiple sites. Other vendors don't quite have want those capabilities, so they just stream on the one platform. So it depends on a lot of things. So it's not something I have pushed, but I know that I am going to be putting all the videos up there going forth. So which will be labeled by date and by company.
Right?
So you guys should be able to find something if you're looking for something later on. They'll be up on YouTube and Facebook as well. So let's not all leave Facebook right now and go to YouTube. So it's a quiet effort. And then I'm kind of looking at a few different things. I'm trying to do some different stuff because believe it or not, there's not a lot of people that like Facebook out there.
It's yeah.
And I get it. So it's everything's all goofy and all that. So I'm kind of looking at a couple different things. So got a lot to do in a couple months that I'm off.
All right. So now I just adhere the sentiment onto the circle. I added glue behind the E and the J, just kind of grabbed it right there on the side. And now we're gonna add a little more rhinestones around the snowflake. And looking for my precision tip bottle.
Donna Ellis is saying, "Oh, I'm in trouble," and I don't think that's trouble with the project. And then Michelle Hilladith is saying, "I love making Christmas cards, but I can't help to think how many throw them away."
Yep. So you have to make sure that they're worthy, right? I know some people, they keep them. They collect them. I even know some people that frame them. So
the big secret is you gotta let people know that these are handcrafted and cards and
it's special.
And then it's special. Then they know it. They'll start to save it. They'll be a lot better than if you just go, yeah, here's a card. I made a card. You explain your card that you made, and when you talk to people listen. People like stuff like that. They just feel more in tune to what you did. Then they also know is that it's not just a card at Hallmark that you bought. Yeah, here's a card. They know that you put some feeling and thought into it, and that's the most important one. And then I saw a comment here too. So I donate to Sending Smiles to Seniors or the Military. Penny Clark does that. That's awesome. A lot of people do that with those cards. You'd be surprised how many soldiers that are overseas and
Yep.
even here stateside that just can't be home with family, or even though some that don't even have family, that they get a card and just something simple means the world to everybody, and that's awesome.
Yep. So this is the final project.
Oh, well, let's get over there. Oh, you're going to the short screen. There you go. Okay.
Here's the final project. So we did the shaker, we did the acetate and the gems, and it's sparkly.
Look at that. There it is. And then we have our second card here. I don't know if I can get it.
That's this one. There's our second card.
Oh, okay. Then Carol's doing the swappy swaps. So that's our second card there. So maybe we can just
put them together.
Since you got them down there. There we go. So we got our card. We're just about running out of time. And there's our two cards. As you can see, we're looking pretty good there. Let's go back to our split screen. Oh, Carol needs some technical help on the field.
Looks
so
perfect.
Yeah, we did our 2 wonderful cards in our time. I
We
hope
got
you
5 minutes left.
guys got 5 minutes. If there's any questions, comments, or concerns, let us know. I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on. Like I said, now that we're not doing shows, we can talk about shows really quick.
Maybe we should show them the next project in December.
Right.
The mittens.
Right. So why don't you talk about that really quick?
So our next project is the mitten card, 2 mitten card. One of them is a shaker. We like shaker. We like things that move. And the other one, it's just a regular mitten card, but you could use it as a gift card holder, or you could put cash in there, or you could,
right,
add to it.
Right.
And
there you go.
And we actually sold half of them already.
Yes.
I'm shocked how many we moved out.
I didn't think. I really didn't. December seems to be a slow month for a lot of people. You got Christmas stuff going. You're shopping. You got family stuff. The kids are coming back, messing up your craft room that they used to think that was their bedroom or something. You guys know what I'm talking about. So your house is all up in order, and you got all your Christmas stuff going around. So we get it. It's busy.
Yep.
In fact, actually, next month I think for the One of Kind group, it's a smaller event.
December is going to be a smaller event. Vendors are busy or wrapping up, or they're planning for next year, and it's the holiday. So there's 5 vendors going to be part of the One of a Kind, and we'll bring back the lower price thing.
Which is great, because you know what, I know this is bad to say, but this is CraftFancy. Less vendors mean more watchers for me. Yeah, come and shop CraftFancy. We're here for you. So I can say that now because that's CraftFancy. See, then I got to turn on the One of a Kind. All our vendors are good at One of a Kind.
Oh my god! So yes, that I think the mittens are cute. So
yeah,
we're moving a lot of.
Yeah, it grew on me when I know you. Now let's talk about that for a second, since we got a couple minutes.
I was challenged.
You were struggling on this one.
Yeah, I don't know why. I was like a little challenged. I couldn't get it together.
Right.
I don't know what it is. It's just like I was having a hard time.
I admit too, even when I saw the project and it was all done with a shaker card, and I was kind of looking, I was like, oh, it's like a mitten, and then I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. The more I studied it and the more I looked at it,
it looks really cute.
I was impressed. Now I really got into it, and then actually I saw a bunch of things. I might even mess around and make a couple extras up with a few of my ideas. So I don't have a picture because we're talking about it, but guys, make sure you go to craftfancy.com, go under custom kits, and you'll be able to check that out. You'll be able to.
Somebody's asking to join in December again.
Yes, you did hear that. Shop Hack drawings will be coming back in December, on December 10th.
And then we'll also have release schedule for the next year too. Not the whole year, but probably until like June.
Right. We usually like to do about
2 times a year.
Maybe like 6 months. I always like to do this. Remember, the One of a Kind group, CraftFancy, we do stuff because you guys want us. And if you don't want us anymore, then vendors are going to go back to where they got to find money because they're in business. So, and you guys always show appreciation for the virtual events by keeping us going. I know there's a couple of them that really slow down, and we just kind of keep going strong. So I do appreciate all that. And from a CraftFancy standpoint right now, I can say thank you very much for all those love and support. And get ready for next year, because I'm going heavy on this. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. We got classes that are going to be coming out like no tomorrow. We're going to be getting back into the scrapbooking side of it. Totally been missing the mark on that. So we're going to get back into some scrapbooking. We're going to do some journals. We're going to do some classes that take a couple weeks to complete. So I got tons of stuff.
Like a session 1 and a session 2.
Right.
It takes two days, not 2 days, like maybe a couple hours each time to finish.
Yep. I want to get back into the home decor stuff with stenciling and stuff. So we got a bunch of stuff that is coming up. So I got a lot of stuff up there. Also, too, for the CraftFancy shows. Hey guys, I'm just gonna go here real quick. I can't lie to you guys. I don't know what's happening with shows next year, man. Gas prices are starting to go up again. They drift down and then they're going back up. I don't know what's going on. And with all the events and stuff going on, I don't even know how I'm going to get there, because I even notice it. And again, not complaining because I appreciate everyone that puts a single sale to us. But I just noticed that at the shows, the sales aren't as strong as they have been years past, which sends me a very clear sign that
the economy is slowing down.
The economy is slowing down. And what makes me even scared is when you watch the news and the feds are out there saying we're going to stop spending, and that scares the bejesus out of me because, again, we all know it. We're all crafters. This is a luxury market. So I'm not saying I'm not doing shows. I don't know what I'm doing, and I just got to play it day by day. But you can guarantee we're going to be here online. All right, we're almost out of time. One more time. Let me do this. Oh, I guess I didn't do something here. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this.
Oh my god.
Was it this one?
I don't know.
Nope, not that one. Now I got to find out what screen I was on. Was it? Nope. Oh, it was this one then.
No, that's the project.
Oh, is that the project one? Oh, then it's got to be this one. There it is. One more time. That's sorry.
Oh my
Sorry about that.
God.
It's the Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. 20% off your site. Use code CYBER20 to check out. Valid Saturday 11/26 to Tuesday the 11/29. Excludes class kits and clearances. All right. Sorry about that. I know comments really got away from me from all you guys. I know everyone was saying they love our stuff and love the events and shakers and projects. Guys, remember, Small Business Saturday. We appreciate everything that you guys do to us throughout the course of the year. And we appreciate everyone that bought from us on Black Friday. And
and then talk about the crop stuff.
I got to talk about, we're going to do crop stuff, but I got to get out of here. It's 11:59. Ken Oliver's coming on.
Yep.
All right, everyone, we got to say goodbye. Hey, tune in next Wednesday and we'll talk all about that stuff. Next Wednesday on Facebook Live. Check us out. Click those like buttons, smash it, lick it, do whatever you got to do. We got to go. Bye.
Lick it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.